Hey, what's going on, guys? Miles here. It's like 8 in the morning right now. I'm really tired and doing this commentary, so just fuck my life. I'm tired. So last week I was 7-6, my worst week so far. So now, for the whole season, I think, let me check. I'm 69-33. 69. It's funny. Um, See if I did my calculations wrong. I'm 69-32, so I'll change that title right there, and I have to change the winning percentage title too. Fuck. Oh well. So anyways, I obviously, like I said, I'm 69-32. Yeah, I'm fucking stupid. I did 26 plus 6, and I guess I'm so tired I accidentally did 7 and got 69-33. I'm smart. So anyways, 69-32 on the season. So I'll start off the predictions, and I'm sorry. Sorry I yawned. All right, here we go. Arizona at Baltimore. I'm gonna go Baltimore 35-7. Complete blowout. I don't see Arizona doing anything against Baltimore. I mean, Baltimore's just a really good team offensively and defensively, and after losing to Jacksonville, I think they'll recoup and win again. Win again. So, not much to say. I think it'll be a blowout. Ooh, look at that picture. Again, I got a special treat for you guys. Oh, it actually is still 68. Okay, cool. All right, my win percentage I was talking about. I just calculated it. Minnesota at Carolina. Cam Newton proved a lot to me. I think Cam Newton's the real deal. And, all in all, I think Carolina's the real deal. I'm going to go Carolina over Minnesota 23-20. Houston at Jacksonville. Now, I like Houston in this game 21-17. Obviously, I have it Jacksonville keeping it close. Jacksonville is coming off a momentum win after beating the Baltimore Ravens on Monday. But that's one factor that actually might hurt them. The reason I say it is because they're on only 6 days rest, not 7. And that, could hurt them. And I don't see Jacksonville winning this game. I think Houston's just too good offensively. I think Matt Schaub will have a day today where he's on point. He has every pass good, and that's just how I see it. So Miami and New York Giants. I'm gonna go the Giants 17-3. Miami 0-8 or 0-7. Just there's not much to say about Miami. Miami a real disappointment this year. Chad Henne gone. It's just Miami's definitely a real disappointment this year. Tony Sparano not fired though. It's surprising, but they'll be 0-8 after this week. New Orleans at St. Louis. Going New Orleans 31-21. St. Louis is really disappointing as well this year. These teams, the teams that are expected to do decent are, doing like awful. Like Miami, St. Louis, Indianapolis, you would think would all do decent, and Indianapolis you would think would do great, but they lost Peyton Manning, so I guess that's a real deciding factor. And I mean, it's really ridiculous how a decent team is actually this bad. I mean, I have a Yahoo Pick'em league, and I picked Houston over Jacksonville. And I'm just looking now. That doesn't have any relevance, but I'm just looking now, and the Rams are 0-6. You would expect them to be at least decent, not like awful, So I don't know. Indianapolis at Tennessee. I'm going Tennessee 10-7 in a low-scoring affair. I think Chris Johnson could run on Indianapolis' defense today. I mean, Indy's not that great of a team right now without Peyton Manning, and that's proven because. Oh my god, I gotta stop yawning. That's proven. And the Tennessee Titans are 2-1 at home, but they're on a 2-game losing streak. They actually started the season 3-1, and they lost the last 2. And Tennessee's an 8.5-point favorite, as I see. I'm reading these off Yahoo Sports, and Indianapolis is obviously 0-4 on the road, so I don't think they win this week. I think they'll win one game at least, but not this week. Detroit at Denver. This is where Detroit recoups. For any Denver fan, I'm sorry. But Tim Tebow's magic wears off this week. Tim Tebow is not a good quarterback. He really isn't. He should not be playing quarterback. He's not that good. I mean, obviously he has such great work ethic. He has such good intangibles, and I can't doubt that. He works so hard, but coming out of the SEC actually hurts him because the SEC is a running, like all the teams like Alabama, Florida, they all have like fast running quarterbacks, not real throwing quarterbacks. Like a good example is Andrew Luck, like Stanford, like they're in the Big 12. And, I mean, that's where the passing quarterbacks are, like Baylor. I don't know if Baylor's in the Big 12, but, I mean, the quarterbacks for Stanford, USC, Matt Barkley, and then examples of, like, running quarterbacks, Denard Robinson, who's in the Big 10. I hate Michigan. I mean, I'm just bringing that example up, but, yeah. So, Detroit wins this one 27-20. I don't know how he went from NFL to college, but I did. I think it was to prove an example about Tim Tebow. But Detroit's just too strong of a team to lose this week, and they'll be 6-2 after this game, 27-20. Washington at Buffalo, not much to say. I lied. There is much to say. This is my upset pick of the week, actually. I'm going to go Washington over Buffalo, 20-17. Washington's actually a decent team, and I do like Washington. Buffalo is favored by 6 points, and they're 3-0 at home, and Washington's 1-2 on the road. But I don't see Washington losing this game. I think Washington, with their losing streak at 2, I think they come off some bad momentum and actually win this game, and I think they will. Cincinnati at Seattle, not much to say. Cincinnati 21-14. Cleveland at San Francisco, I'm going to go, there's not much to say in this game except for San Francisco's a really good team. They're 6-1 right now. 5-1. I lied. I'm sorry. 5-1, and they're just like a really good team right now. So I'm definitely gonna have to go with San Francisco, 31-13. New England at Pittsburgh. I like this matchup here, and it might surprise people, but I'm going Pittsburgh 35-31. I don't know. I like Pittsburgh's defense. New England's favored by 3, but Pittsburgh is at home where they're 3-0. They're on a 3-game winning streak right now, as is New England. And I don't think New England can beat Steel Curtain at home. I think the Steelers win this one 35-31. Dallas at Philly. This is an anticipated game, a really anticipated game. Tony Romo going up against Michael Vick. Excuse me. Well, the experts are saying that Philly's going to win. And I have to agree with them. I think Philly wins a good amount, 31-24. I think they win by a touchdown. I think Mike Vick's too strong for Dallas. I think just Philly's team in general is too strong for Dallas. And, yeah, there's not much else to say, really. But it's very anticipated. I can't wait to watch it tonight on ESPN. Yeah. So, the last game of the week, San Diego at Kansas City. I should probably name the bye week team, shouldn't I? Wow. Atlanta, Chicago, Green Bay, Oakland, New York Jets, and Tampa Bay. Those are the bye week teams. So, San Diego, Kansas City. Kansas City is not that good of a team, but they're not that bad of a team. But I definitely got to go San Diego, 28-14. This is another one of those not much to say games. I think San Diego, just in general, is better than KC. In general, is better than KC. And it's just, I don't know, it's proven, I guess, basically by each team's record. I mean, if you look at their record, the San Diego Chargers are 4-2, and the Chiefs are 3-3. Wow, didn't know that. And actually, the Chiefs are at home, so it's possible they could pull a victory out of their ass, but I see San Diego winning it. Alright, guys, a couple seconds ago, the commentary cut out, so if it sounds really weird, that's why. I'm sorry about the commentary cutting out. That one part will be fucked up while I render it, and I do apologize for that. But if you guys could please leave a like for the video, I'd really appreciate it.